Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to our Friday evening's adventures in our On Foul Winds 5e campaign. It is episode 10 of this adventure. So, without further ado, let's unmute the masses and let's get into things. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
G'day.
Good egg. All right. Well, let me just press play on the old background music. Make sure it's not gonna make my ears bleed. There we go. We're good. Cool. Hi. How's it going?
Hi. It's alright.
Pretty good.
It's girls' night tonight.
Yeah. Ignore me. I.
Who needs male PCs?
I'm the
Not
token
us.
girl today. So we are absent, the lads, should we say? Fortunately, we're down a couple of people, but it's okay. We got enough to get going, and continue with things. So let's have a little look at the. I'm just trying to sort my screen out. Sorry. Have a little recap of what happened last week for you guys who are watching, and also for Mystic. So
Yeah.
happened.
Thanks.
No, you don't need me. Nothing. Roll 20. You are talking out of your ass. We need to confirm your login. Log in now. Off. I'm logged in 2 places. I'm not going to re-log in again. All good here. So, last session, what did we do? What did we get up to? We started things on the road, I believe, just after defeating the creatures that were attacking, were left attacking the wagon. The slightly reinforced wagon, I might add, which later we found out contained a young black dragon, a young adult black dragon, I believe, which was injured, but you rescued it, you released it, and then we rested, so everything was cool there. We all healed up and everything. We then looted, didn't really find too much else. Investigated the situation a little bit more. We found out a bit more information about the dragon herself. It's from the spires of Throm. That is the Dragonlands of this world, so to speak. Way to the west. And she's looking for a new home. But due to some druidic shenanigans where Peppy cleared the way with his newfound spells, she decided that you potentially could be useful and will accompany you for the time being. An agreement was made that essentially Desma and the dragon Vermirion had a little negotiation, and the agreement was that should the dragon attack any innocents in her view, then the deal's off. She's subject to being laid into. So dragon agreed until they part ways. It was just said innocent, so yeah.
This won't totally go wrong.
Can't. Nothing bad could happen, right? It's not like dragons are insanely intelligent and potentially evil.
Especially black dragons.
Yeah,
Ooh, boy.
fun.
This is fine.
This is fine. Yep, sit in the fire. It's fine. Damon, interestingly, had some insights into the creatures that you took out, although you only really knew about one of them, the Mesloth, which were the little bug creatures. They had the ability to teleport. They could be potentially part of the attacks, the reason why things are disappearing, which was information that we didn't have last time. And yeah, the Vermirion followed you from a distance, and then basically circled the city for a bit, or the town for a bit. Basically, like a completely innocent, not suspicious, huge bird. The Agissa itself was a dwarven town built on top of a giant rune. Essentially, we sort of knew a bit of lore about it, so we found out that the town itself was structured in such a way that certain benefits can be obtained. One is that at night, the road itself, or the pathways, they all kind of have this glow like a street lighting, thanks to the runic stuff. And there are other things as well, but we don't know enough to know about those. You stopped off with Ella at the Caged Bat, which is where she was going. He sorted you out with some rooms until you decide on your next move, which was to go gather information at the town, and you headed to the market. On the way, you saw some flyers for essentially vote for me for a half-orc lady called Esme Boulderdown. You also did a quick bounce into Super Magical D&D Walmart, but everyone's broke. So apparently not much was had. You asked around the markets to see what the situation was about potentially getting some transport to go between here and Arcessa. Nothing has come from Arcessa for at least 3 days, although Esme, a prominent merchant in the town, is looking for a group to brave the wilds and get a shipment to go to Arcessa, which apparently you'd have to be brave, stupid, or both to want to do that these days. The party then split. Zandrel and Fina headed to the bathhouse to eavesdrop on naked people, as it's put.
As you do.
As you do, yep. Totally not in a pervy way, but hashtag pervy all the same. The current rumors that they overheard was that Boulderdown was looking to become the mayor. The current Thane, Razan's Hardhelm, has been in charge of the town for at least 5 centuries, and the vibe is that maybe he should step aside and let his daughter Kada step in. But he hasn't been seen for a couple of weeks, which has kind of prompted this let someone else have a go campaign. It was pointed out that 5 centuries to be in charge is an abnormally long time for dwarfs, who normally live to around 250, 300 years old, give or take. Everyone else went straight into the inn, the Caged Bat, which was run by a particularly, I don't want to say shy, but a somewhat reserved half-orc with a comb-over named Norton. Particular specialties were the chocolate ramen with cheesy buns and some wine, but there were some other foods as well. You asked a bit more about Esme, and confirmed that she's not particularly bad, but he's a particular traditionalist. He likes the way things have been, and he's happy with the Hardhelms being in charge. Not that he dislikes Esme, just that's his vibe. He does think that the daughter is around 80 years old. Yeah, there was some interest about the dwarven element being so old, and Peppy asked about the attacks. There were 2 individuals pointed out, 2 female halflings, who were the most recent to come from the other place. Basically confirmed that they avoided a cloud. They saw a caravan in front that got attacked, and yeah, essentially the cloud came in, and the people in the caravan and the animals were dead, and then it disappeared, and then everyone went to sleep. So we're going to start things the following morning, and hashtag Zandro is totally a pervert.
Did we at least get to use the bathhouse, or were we like just hiding behind?
You were in the bathhouse.
We were using
Oh, okay.
the bathhouse. I was just trying to listen in on if anyone had any information, and yeah.
I was gonna say, like, I hope I had a nice soak while I was listening to naked people.
Yep.
I gotta know, did you take your rat center with you though?
Oh. Yeah, I wonder if we did. Did we?
Rats in the bathhouse.
I feel like Fina probably would have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure nothing was said to the contrary, so...
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, that happened.
Totally sanitary.
Pretty much.
Oh man. Okay. First thing in the morning, I am keeping an ear out for any rumors on mysterious deaths in the middle of the night by dragon. So.
Okay. So, well, you wake up in the morning, and you will head downstairs. Any particular inclination for anyone to wake up early, or you just want to random it?
Like, because I didn't have any drinks, Fina is probably a morning person, so she's just trotting downstairs, all happy,
Okay.
ready to greet the day.
They changed stuff again. Oh no, where's all my layers gone? Okay, it's down here. It's cool. I figured it out. Roll 20, man. Roll 20. Just a second.
Let's see.
So, when you head downstairs, you will be greeted by a young half-elven lady. I'll pop her down here, and she will come running up to you and grab you by the arm, like,
"Oh,
Fina,
yeah, yes,
breakfast."
Oh, okay. I was actually really hungry.
What's good?
Wait, is she the the person that works there?
You've never seen this individual before.
Well, that doesn't matter to me. Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean,
Random person knows my name? Totally fine.
yep.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, my uncle's famous in that other town, so like I'm sure there's a reason people know me here too.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the eggs, so I was gonna order some if you want some too.
Eggs? No, that sounds good.
And I like wave the server down and I'm like, 2 eggs for me and my friends. I'm sorry. What's your name? I didn't catch your name. I have a really bad memory. I'm sorry.
The barman will be like, yep.
No. The woman who's with me. The one who apparently knows my name.
Oh, Miriam, of course.
Oh yeah. Okay. She doesn't remember who that is, but she just assumes she forgot. So
That's fair.
yeah. Let's pick a table. My friends will be down soon. Do you know them? Do you know their names?
Yeah.
Yeah. Central and Desmo, right?
We've been traveling together.
I've put 2 and 2 together now.
Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed today?
You know, I had a bath yesterday, and maybe there were some really weird, like, smelling salts in there or something, because it's weird. I'm sure it'll come back to me. But yeah, Desma and Central will be down soon, and I'm sure they'll know a lot more about this than I do, because I don't know what's going on at all.
Let's go eat.
Cool, okay. And I pick a table. Do you like coffee or tea?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get both.
Although, Yes. Yep.
I'll get both.
Mm.
I prefer coffee myself.
So she's young. Like she appears to be. I mean, I don't know how familiar with half elves you are, but she's like appears to be about maybe just hitting her teens. So
There is nothing
young.
going on in Fina's head right now.
That's fair.
So yeah, she just assumes that she forgot that they had a traveling companion. By the way, I know what's going on, but Fina has no clue.
Okay.
I'm so scared to figure out what's gonna happen when we go downstairs. I'm gonna be like,
Who the
very
fuck is this?
confused.
All right. Who's next?
Wanna roll it?
Yeah, let's
Rollies.
It's you.
Sandra.
Alright, I am going to rub the sleep out of my eyes and make my way downstairs, hopefully not falling. And I'm gonna go get some breakfast with some proteins.
You see Fina quite happily.
I just smacked my headset waving, but like I'm waving at you.
She is gonna wander down. Is she sitting with anyone?
Yeah, she's sat with this young girl.
I am gonna eye her. And be like,
Oh, she'll eye you and give you a big smile.
I would like to insight check this bitch.
Okay.
She is sus.
I hope you don't mind. We ordered breakfast without you, but you can just come and join us whenever. I got coffee and tea because Marion doesn't really know which one she likes the best.
Mm-hmm. Charisma? You're not rolling insight. Or is it the same?
Oh, that was more for what I'm gonna do.
Oh.
Ah. And who is this?
Marion.
Wait, you don't remember either? What was in that bath we had last night? I'm really starting to worry. Maybe we should write a letter to management.
She's gonna like pinch the bridge of her nose. She'll be like, darling, we don't know Miriam.
Right, that's the problem. She said we should. She's been traveling with us this whole time.
You rescued me.
Yeah. We rescued her. Why don't it?
Did we?
That's the problem. I think there was something wrong with that bath.
Andrell's memory is fucking shit.
So the insight is the big smile of you can tell that she's being sneaky, but she's not necessarily ooze like ill intent or anything like that. You got a good insight check, but yeah, she's like you can make an intelligence check if you really want to.
11.
Well, Miriam sounds very close to another name that you learned recently.
What name's that?
Miriam.
I can't remember who that is.
That's the dragon.
That's the black dragon we saved.
Which would explain the big smile.
She's gonna panic and dash up and wake Desma.
What the fuck?
Makes sense, yep.
I'm just kind of like, she'll be right back.
Is she always jumpy like this?
I still think something was wrong with that bath. It's making us all a little weird today. And I just go back to eating my eggs.
Another way to get on my bad side. Wake me up.
She is shaking you and she is panicked.
What?
Like,
in the hells do you want?
A barbarian has made a friend and the name sounds too similar to the dragon and I don't want to die.
Can I roll to put 2 and 2 together? What am I gonna roll?
Yeah, I mean, you can roll an int as well if you want. Yeah, you pick it up pretty quick.
Can I gather that dragons can take human forms?
Some can. It's not something that all of them can do, especially younger dragons. But older dragons definitely can.
There are some dragons that can take on different forms. It is probably the same dragon. Now let me sleep.
The dragon likes you, please.
You owe me.
Yes. At this point, Sandrell is slowly coming to terms that she may end up in like indentured servitude to Desma for how much she probably owes her.
The boys, being awoken by your commotion, will join you as you venture downstairs.
I'm walking down the stairs looking very annoyed, very groggy, and very much like I don't want to be there right now.
with Sandrell hiding behind her.
Okay.
Desma, you weren't at the baths. So, like, you have to remember Miriam, right? Like, I don't know what the heck happened, but I cannot remember anything. What?
Is that what you're going by?
Mm-hmm.
I'm, like, looking back and forth between
I was
both of
gonna
them.
plop myself down. That's fine. This is fine.
You know me, right?
I'm gonna sit
yes.
like on
See,
the
I knew it was the
opposite
bath.
side from this, but this I don't trust it.
You're buying my breakfast.
How they gonna eat
While
me?
they're talking, I'm starting to pen a letter to the bathhouse about how I lost my memory and that they need to look into it and fix it because this is a terrible violation.
Fina, do you recall what we found in the caravan yesterday?
Yeah, dragon wife.
That's them.
She doesn't look like a dragon.
She would be like, shh. She would put her finger to her lips. Don't go telling it.
Well, wait, hang on. I need to bring up my character sheet real quick.
Do you know how Peppy can shape shift?
Not really. I always just thought that's because he was a bunny.
No, he's a druid.
Oh. Are you a druid too, Miriam?
Oh no.
Okay.
Just special.
Oh, that's really cool. It's always good to be special.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, she doesn't look like a dragon. I don't know what you're talking about.
You kind of scare me. She's gonna be looking at the child.
She's gonna look at you, and she's gonna give you an even bigger grin than before.
Why are you scared? She's so nice.
Good.
Like, look at her. She just doesn't know if she likes coffee or tea, but I'm gonna help her with that.
So I'll take eggs and bacon.
Norton's appeared. Okay.
You can have whatever you like.
She's paying for it.
Okay. I can rustle up some more easily. Yep.
I would like something with protein, and I would like, at this time in the morning, some wine.
I'll take the glass of the most expensive wine you have. So
Sure.
she's paying.
Sometimes day drinking can be bad for your health.
I need it right now.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stick with coffee.
I'll try some too.
Are you old
Sure,
enough?
she'll have one too.
But I'm not sure.
Sammy, for the
It's
record,
fine.
I love you.
Okay, can you roll me 2d10 there, please, Desma?
2d10.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I can. He'll say the most expensive wine we have. I can give you a bottle, but we were to open it. It's 15 gold.
That's fine. I did say I was paying for it, so like.
Oh,
I
okay.
had to sneeze and it wouldn't come.
You got to remember, moose horns, that's a lot of money to regular folk. Like a 15 gold bottle of wine is not cheap. But yeah, I mean you're adventurers, right? Like you have cash to throw away.
I mean, we could recork it and put it in the bag of holding. It wouldn't go bad in there.
Miriam would. I'll have some of that too.
I'm just looking at Sundrell.
She's gonna turn to Desma. That's okay, Desma. Yes.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Is she having her own bottle, or is she sharing?
No, we're gonna split.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna be very poor very soon.
Suddenly down 30 gold.
I feel so bad. As a player, I feel so bad for being so mean.
You could always take some of Fina's gold and give it to Zundrell. She's not going to notice. She thinks you're trustworthy and you're in charge of her stuff.
How much gold do you have?
I don't know.
Are we neither of us keeping track of this?
Actually, I don't know that I have anything right now. Because, well, yeah, I took it out of my... I think I took it out and gave... Oh, no, I have a gem worth 10 gold.
No, you would have gold, because I would have my own gold.
Someone recorded it. Someone recorded it.
I don't know, because it says I have 0. So I don't know if I took it off because I thought you were tracking it, or if I messed up somehow.
I might have spent all of it to get you that flaming head face.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh.
I'm just on your sheet at the moment.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Because I have 145, because 45 is mine and then 100 is group
Yeah,
funds.
I was going to say, there's a bunch that's group money, but yeah. Damon will pipe up and be like, if you need gold, I have some.
For a contract.
Oh, first one's free.
God, yeah.
No? Okay, so yeah, breakfast be delivered along with the wine, tea, coffee, and yeah.
How much do I owe them?
He will ask for 16 gold to cover it.
Oh, that's fine.
Sorry, 17 if you're paying for everything.
Yep, that's fine. So,
yeah, she will she'll tuck in. She'll try everything. Has quite a voracious appetite for one so small, and she will be like, "So, what's the plan?"
It's a good question. We have
you like
a couple
adventures?
of routes.
Oh, I do like adventurers. Yes.
Said adventures. She's just gonna be like, oh my god.
I mean, I like adventurers too. You're all my friends.
Mm.
I don't think that's what she meant. She's gonna be like,
Why are
almost
you so
breaking down.
stressed out?
Because I insulted her last time.
It's true. He's like, here, you're a dragon, you like coins. Here, have a gold, a silver, and a copper.
I forgot about that.
It's like, yeah. How to not impress a dragon.
I was just trying to find out what they preferred, but I didn't mean to insult them.
It's just how it goes sometimes. It's fine.
There are many creatures who are easily insulted. We have a couple of options.
mm,
We can look into why the Thane has been missing. And we can look into Esme, who has need of sending someone to do a delivery to Arcessa.
well, I'm happy to go where you go.
Honestly, I think you should choose because you're the newest member of the group.
She also has no idea what's going on here.
I mean, neither do I, but that doesn't really stop me.
I mean, that's fair. Out of character, I'm just thinking for a bit.
Mhm.
Reading my own notes.
So what do you prefer? Do you think you prefer the coffee or the tea? Did you get a chance to try both?
The wine.
Oh! Yeah, wine's pretty
Wine
good too.
is good. I have a love for good wine.
Does it taste better the more you pay for it?
We'll say
It
that.
tastes better the
No.
more you drink of it, honestly. Although I'm not sure how that would work with your kind. I'm not sure if you would actually be able to get drunk.
Desma, that's pretty racist.
I'm not...
Oh, it's okay.
I'm trying to be discreet.
I think that it's important to do something that would make us some money.
Then
We'll have some.
that we do. Then I suppose we should go see Esme about deliveries to Arcessa.
Mhm.
We don't really have any reason to get involved with any elections in the area.
There is wealth here.
There is.
Some of it you brought with you.
We did.
Where is your other companion?
Which one?
One with the funny eye.
She's probably off doing her own thing now. We've only been contracted to bring her here, and that was it.
Oh, so she's no longer part of your group.
Nope, wrong one. Damn, I'm gonna use my inspiration. Fuck that. Not much better.
She wasn't being.
Oh.
She
Yeah.
wasn't particularly hiding anything. It was
Yeah,
less
it's
than
kind of
subtle.
a... Yeah, I see what's going on here. Okay. We do officially have no affiliation with her, I suppose. Not sure how I feel about this.
About what?
Nothing. Out of character, moose horns. Who did not have inspiration at the start of the game? Because I already had it.
Fina needs it.
Fina can have it.
Thanks.
Right. So we're heading to Esme's place.
We are.
Esme, you can ask Norton. He'll tell you that Esme has a something of a mansion in the southwest of town. Is one of the larger structures in the settlement outside of outside of the Hardhelm Manor itself. So it's this building here, the weird C-shaped building, or G. Look at that. The one with all the angles. We're gonna pop her back up there. You don't mind me tagging along with you, do you?
That's fine.
She's gonna.
I mean, you've been part of our group before, so I don't have a problem with it.
Mm-hmm. A recent addition, but I have travelled with you. It feels like forever.
Me
Are you
too.
often in this form?
Sorry?
Are you often in this form?
It's something new.
I've heard of elders who are able to take this form, but not so much those of younger age.
She'll smile and say, "Well, I'm naturally gifted."
I see. I just stopped talking and continue walking, so... Oh, I have 5 healing hands now, not 4. Okay.
You are gonna panic, did you say? Sammy's gonna panic. I don't think she... Okay.
Oh my lord. Maybe I should have prepared calm emotions. Jesus.
You might need to.
I did not prepare calm emotions.
I'm still really worried about Zendrell and whatever the hell was in that bath.
Yeah, the bathhouse experience.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Okay.
Counting spell.
So you wrap things up in the tavern and head over to Esme's house or mansion. A large structure in the town. Lots more flyers here. You can see people sporting like a red and gold ribbons. A lot more in the area, like, you know, just generally walking around on the streets or in the general vicinity. And you will approach the structure. The courtyard is open, allowing you entry. Quite a nice, pleasant place, almost like a Roman villa style structure. Very well maintained, whitewashed walls, and the gardens themselves have some fruit trees in them as well. So it's a nice, pleasant environment. And you will actually catch the individual you've seen in the posters addressing a small crowd, essentially doing the whole, you know, vote me for mayor. We need change and whatnot. She looks a little something like this. I don't know why when we generated this that the skin didn't change. The skin changed color halfway through. Just ignore that. But she is clearly, obviously, a half-orc lady. Which, if it wasn't apparent before, it certainly is now. But yeah, she's basically saying it's time for a change. The dwarves have been running things for so long, and look at the place. The trade's dried up. We need change. We need effective leadership. When was the last time we saw the Thane? And the crowds. There's a little bit of a rally going on. But it will die down. People will be about their ways. Flyers will be handed out to be distributed. And Esme will come over to your group.
Hello.
Good day. You are new faces. Come to join the cause?
No.
Every vote counts.
No. We are actually here regarding issues with the caravan trades between here and Narcessa. We heard you were needing help delivering.
Oh. Well, yes, I do have some merchandise that needs to end. Been somewhat unable to find people willing to traverse the northern road. You are aware of what's been happening.
Yes.
And still willing to make the journey?
It is something we're looking into.
Thanks, Chris. Oh, diddly-doo. Well, I assume you can handle yourselves. Did you come from Narcessa?
We came from
Mantides.
Mentities. Mentodes.
Oh, I see. And you've made it safely? Even with a child in tow?
Safe-ish.
Well, I mean, you've made it this far, and you're willing to go. You have a fee in mind? Services? It is 3 wagons. Footing.
We have heard that it is more dangerous going from here to Narcessa than it is Mendodes here.
True.
Trying to think, what would Damon say? Because Desma's not a negotiator.
Not a negotiator, yeah.
No. As a player, I'm sitting here thinking 100 gold per cart. I have no idea. That seems actually kind of low.
Well, it is important that my goods are delivered. They are not perishables, but they are needed. I would be willing to pay either individually or on a per cart basis.
Individually, I think.
And how many are you?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm assuming everyone's
Just-
here, so yeah, it's
Yeah.
your usual 5 plus your
Yeah,
new
6.
friend. I can pay you 50 each up front, and you will receive another 50 each, assuming all 3 carts make it successfully.
Sounds fair to me. I'm sure Damon would haggle, but Damon's not here.
sad times. Well, I can make the carts. I can make the wagons ready. When is it you would be free to go? Sooner the better, in my eyes.
Sooner the better. I am curious as to what sort of goods we are transporting.
Ah, well, in that case, you would need to give me a persuasion roll.
Yay. It's great.
I
It'd
am
be
of no
great.
help.
Honestly, though, well, 13's not bad. Not for me. I would have loved those numbers reversed, though.
Guidance?
Oh, I can guidance myself.
You
Shit,
can
I
add a
forget about
guidance
that.
to it, it's fine.
Boop. Oh, 15.
Okay, 15 was the number I was thinking.
Okay.
I'm not sure how much of the situation in Arcessa that you are aware of. But
Can I roll history on that to get an
you
idea of what...
don't know what's going on there. Like,
Okay.
didn't say what she's referring to. So she'll continue to... So there has been something of a change in regime very recently there. People are under new management, to put it nicely, and we are helping provide those that are resisting with the means to do so. So I will provide you with the details of a name and a location for where you can take these wagons to, so that the people who need them are able to, well, put up a bit of a fight, shall we say.
All right. Very well.
Other than that, I'm not really prepared to provide too much more. So, as you need to know, and the less that you are privy to, the less that you may be able to reveal to wish it to.
Very well.
But that's part of why I'm running for the leadership of this place. We need strong people in, people that are going to stand up to what's to come, not simply lurk in their own houses. Be shying from public duties.
What exactly is to come?
Well, if struggle goes the way it has in Arcessa and spreads here, then forceful change will happen. I do not want to. I have something to fight for.
I, as a player, want to ask, but does Nesma care? Do you guys have any questions? Because I don't want to steal the entire conversation.
Been showing Mickey to Marion the entire time.
For the snack.
What? No, he's my friend.
Oh.
He's Mickey. But he likes cheese. Do you want to feed him some cheese?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll do it. Did you ever want a pet? I feel like maybe you should have a pet. Makes you happy.
Having a pet?
Yeah. Saying that to a dragon is like...
Oh no.
She's gonna say, I haven't really considered having a pet. Is it something of a plaything, a companion?
I mean, I play games with Mickey all the time, and like sometimes I give him snacks when he's being good, and sometimes he throws up on me. I'm still trying to figure that out, but not all pets throw up on you. That's just Mickey.
Oh, God.
I haven't considered such a thing before, but now that you mention it...
Here begins the Black Dragon slavery.
And she's just gonna kind of like smile at Zundrel.
I'm averting all eye contact.
Now
Yeah.
that you mention it, I'm not adverse to it.
Okay, then you know what? Maybe if we have time before we leave, we can go to a pet store and we can find you a pet.
How does it work? Do you find them, or
No, they just become your friends.
no bribery?
I mean,
Or is
you
that
give
what
them
the-
treats, but that's not really bribery. It's more like a reward.
So it's something of a minion.
I mean, I don't really know what a minion is, but I feel like maybe it could be.
Okay, no, I'm warming to this idea.
Wondering how
Okay,
far
so
into this
maybe-
conversation I pay attention.
Maybe we can go and look for a pet for you at some point. I think you would really like one.
Maybe.
I feel like at this point, Zundrel's like tugging at my sleeve.
So when can we leave?
Well, it will take me a day or two to prepare the wagons. Can you drive a wagon, or will you need? Do you have the capability of driving a horse?
At this point, I would be
We
pleased.
have at least one person who's capable. I'm not too unfamiliar with that larger animals.
I have
Out
my
of
own
character, I
staff
have
upon
four in
returning if
animal handling, so
needed.
I don't think we have enough for all three. We have
Well-
one that might frighten them more than actually help.
Oh.
Out of character, Miriam.
Well, let me arrange the drivers for the wagons. That way you can simply guard. Should...
We have a druid that can talk to them. That's about it.
Mm.
Oh. Well. I will, where are you staying? I will make sure to let you know when the wagons are ready to depart, and we can, as I said, it likely will be a day or two from now, but, oh, payments.
We're at the
We'll,
the cage bat.
Okay. I can, give you all your gold now. Would you prefer it in coin or gems?
I look at Miriam actually.
She will look at her and be like, "Do you have them?" And Esme will, of course, it's easy to pay in that respect, and will essentially fetch a pouch that has five platinum, right? 5 platinums, 50 platinums, 10. It's not the other way around. Am I getting it the wrong way around?
60 platinum for all of us?
60?
No.
50 gold, 5 platinum.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah,
So 30 total. So 5 for each of us.
that's right. So you get
Okay.
a pouch with 30 platinum in it.
For now, I think Mystic, go ahead and put the gold on your character sheet and just assume I have it.
Okay.
So when I'm like, how much do you have? I have this much. Okay, I have this much of yours.
That works.
That works for me. Okay. Well, we will see you in a few days. And don't go anywhere. We are in a contract now.
Oh, Damon's writing it up. I'm aware.
But with that, you are free to go and do whatever you want to do for a day and a half, essentially 2 days. We'll put her back there. None of you wanted to ask any more questions.
Out of character. Oh, sorry.
I was going to say we could probably take a little break now if you wanted, but
out
of character.
Okay.
Yep.
Out of character, I don't really want to give Marianne a pet, but I feel like Fina is gonna try and take her to the pet store when we get back.
And she's gonna look at the attendants going, them too?
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
I'm just gonna roll a d20 for how far into that conversation I started paying attention. A little bit later on.
I haven't set that up. This is just rolling with the whatever you give me when it comes to her. She's got a thing that she wants, but you know this is fine.
What does she want?
I can't tell you. Wow, she's hinted.
No, she wants her own place, basically, right?
She wants what all dragons want, right? Her own place and a horde.
Yep. Getting well on her way for that. I can see her totally becoming like an evil adventurer up until she has her own actual place to put all of her shit.
I mean, if she's here and making money, then I just wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her, like, at all.
Which I don't. Which I think only Fina trusts her.
Yeah.
Fina can throw her pretty far, I feel like. Mm-hmm. So.
Well, maybe right now, but if she was in dragon form, I might not be able to throw her.
Yeah, she's not terribly big for a dragon.
Oh, I could do that thing that Mario does with Bowser, where he like spins around and then like yeets him.
Grab her by the tail, just like. Woof, woof.
Yeah, so she's like.
How to offend a dragon in one step. Touch the tail.
It's considered, what is it? Considered large. The large is what, 10 feet?
I mean, I can probably do that.
Yeah, so from head to tail, she's probably about, maybe just over that, so probably about 12 feet long. But her wingspan is like 8 to 10 feet. So, she's not huge, but big enough. I'm trying to think, like, it'd be bigger than a Shire horse, kind of size-wise, but not too much. Kind of around that bulk.
Okay. I have a dumb question.
That's what she looks.
Ah, look at the baby.
More like look at the teenager.
I have a question because I wasn't here last week, but we leveled up the time before that, right?
We're level 5.
You should be
okay.
Level 5, yeah.
All right, because I was looking at my sheet before, and I guess I never finished. Like, I started leveling up, and then I got sick, and I forgot to finish it. So I was just kind of fixing things right now, but
that's fine.
We should be good.
I'm going to nip to the loo myself, now that Sam's back downstairs. And I'll...
Me too.
Oh, now the question is... Go ahead. Not for his ears. The hell are we gonna do next? Oh, I'm by myself. Hi everyone. How's everyone in chat? I've been left alone. Okay, I'll take this time to update the notes since I am the note taker in every game that I'm in. Every single one. Although I feel like if Vermiriam tried to take Zundrel as a pet, I would have things to say about that. She's my bitch first and foremost. Sammy's not here to say anything about that. Good to hear, Beta. It's good to see you. Zundrel is freaked the fuck out and wakes up. Desma. Desma does not approve. It has been a while. I'm not in the Hyrule chats much anymore because I work on Thursdays and they've been missing a few games here and there on Mondays. I miss everyone. It's sad. Welcome back.
Hello. Oh, were you left by yourself? I'm sorry.
I was, but it's okay. I had Beta keep me company.
We abandoned you.
I was abandoned. I know, I feel bad for missing episodes, but what can you do? Life. What I really want is to play, like, more multiplayer games with people. That's what I really want to do. I don't do that enough.
Have you played Lethal Company?
I have not. I've seen gameplay on it, but it doesn't really interest me.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
It feels, or it looks, it's like Among Us vibes, but I don't know. I've heard it's fun once you play it.
What was that game that you two wanted to play with me? You said something that you were playing it and you were like, oh my god, Mystic should play. But I don't remember what it was.
Demonologist.
Demonologist!
Oh.
Yes! Oh, I love that game. It's great.
I feel like I would be a big chicken for it.
Once you get past the first couple of jump scares, it's only a couple of them that actually keep on scaring you over and over. Mostly the loud ones.
Or for me, you're just jumpy as fucking as all of them.
I mean, I get scared with
Shaggy-
Lethal Company too.
Shaggy has a couple of good jump scares on his YouTube channel of me, so I scream pretty good in one of them.
I'm
Oh, I
just a big
feel that
scaredy
data.
cat.
Mm. That's girls' night. With a dragon, it really is a girls' night for us. Saying
my
it's
God, that's
officially
right.
the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
We should have a slumber party and like braid
Oh my
everybody's
God.
hair. Fina will suggest this.
I don't know
like
about that shit.
Demonologist.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about the over Phasmo.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't actually played Phasmo.
It just confuses me now.
Oh really?
There's so much extra stuff in Phasma now. It's just like, okay, what am I using this for? What does this do?
Yeah, there's different tiers of items now.
Yeah. It's all just crazy. How to tame a dragon or how a dragon tames you. Hey, Sammy.
Nah, Miriam is the type that puts scorpions in the pillowcase.
Maybe she can get those at the pet store. We don't know.
Pet scorpion, let's go.
I feel like she is like a pet tarantula, pet scorpion kind of girl.
Yeah, it totally doesn't say a whole lot about her. Yeah, maybe she could find a pseudo dragon. Shit, she's like a mini dragon.
Oh, you
Oh
know,
god, would she be offended?
I don't know.
Pseudo dragon? Mm,
I mean, I could see black dragons enslaving other dragons, so
feel like she'd like enslave a dragonborn.
One step at a time.
Lime
One
was telling
species
me,
at a time.
Lime was telling me the other day that dragonborn don't actually like dragons. And I was like, what?
I guess
What
I can
is
see
this?
that.
Yeah, something to do with like in the lore for Sword Coast, Faerun, they don't like dragons. Oh,
Now, is it all dragons, or is it just specifically chromatic or
I
metallic?
think it's chromatic. I think it's something to do with like
I feel like
historical enslavement or some shit.
mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I'm gonna tame her with the power of friendship.
Make little bracelets and everything. Yeah.
It has to be a magical bracelet that will expand when she actually
Oh yeah.
goes back into dragon form.
We gotta figure that out. She's gonna be my bestie. We're gonna tell each other all of our secrets.
Like
Or,
magical
Gina's
armor
gonna
that'll
tell her
expand.
all of her secrets, and that's it.
All right. So you guys want to go to a pet shop? Is that what I'm hearing?
Apparently,
Yeah.
apparently.
I'm gonna go help her find a pet.
This is very much a thing that Desmond's like, okay, I gotta see this.
I'm sticking to Desma like glue because it's within Desma's eyesight. So
Out of character, I'm like, please don't eat the puppies. Just please don't.
Okay. Where can we put a pet shop?
Johnny will come back next week. What did you guys get up to? Oh, we went to a pet shop.
We all got bunnies. Let's
something
Oh,
with
what
the
would-
yard.
If Desma got a pet, what would it be?
Probably a snake.
wow.
That's the first thought in my head, honestly.
Something that can poison people. That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
A nice little lavender hognose. Hell yeah.
So Helena's pet shop.
Or a starburst hognose. That'd be cool too.
Helena's pet shop is up past the jewelers, actually near the bathhouse. So we're gonna go up here. You guys probably saw this the other day.
The scene of the crime.
You know where it is.
Vina's gonna have a Karen moment and go back into the bathhouse like, you!
Excuse me, can I speak to the manager?
Yeah, absolutely. Sass does take very good notes, though. By the way, so usually we can refer to them with a great degree of accuracy. But yeah, as you say, there's a whole playlist for all 3 shows. If you want to catch up, they're all there. All right, so you will go to. There is a lot of sass. You will head to the pet shop. Inside, there is a human female in there, late 20s. She's got quite rough kind of skin. She's only just over 5 feet tall, so she's a bit on the short side.
You forget this
Me
is
too,
part of the
it's
short
fine.
house.
I've just remembered I'm with the short crew.
Desma is the tallest person in the entire group.
Yep.
So
Bizarre.
yeah, she's got some quite cropped, straight auburn hair, brown eyes. I say she's only just over 5 foot tall and has quite an athletic build. But she's quite pleasant on the eyes as it goes. She's got a slightly oblong face, but pretty all the same. Oh god. Just never mind. Thank you, NPC generator. They give you a plot hook.
Oh god.
What-
Mini quest.
I'll tell you when we're done with the pet shop. Okay.
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 So yeah, inside there will be a variety of noises, many animal noises, and you will see that there are, there's dogs, there's the more usual animals, some birds, chickens. There's farm animals in here as well. It's quite a big place. Several different types of dogs. But there are also some unique, more exotic looking animals. Some lizards, cats. There is some insects, very large crickets, geckos, meerkats, tiny hedgehogs, raccoons, red pandas, skunks. There's a very odd crate that is completely sealed, and you can't really make out anything that is in there. But there it is. There's also a mini pig, a small myconid, a chipmunk, a tiny monkey, and in one particularly strong-looking crate, there is a skeletal rat.
Huh. Okay.
A skeletal rat?
Like, how big is this myconid?
Ah.
Myconid's tiny.
Like, how tiny?
So,
like, I'm 5'2", so.
Well, in Fantastic Beasts, they have that little, like, leafy creature that kind of hangs around on his jacket.
Oh, that's a tiny myconid.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
So I'm going to approach the woman at the shop and be like, "Hi. So my friend's here, Miriam. She is looking for a pet. She's never had one before, so I think she might need to look at a few before she decides which one she likes."
Okay. She'll turn to Miriam and what is it that you like?
I'm just watching from the back.
So Miriam will have like a look around the shop, and she'll take her time. She'll look around, and then return back to her, and basically she'll be like, "What? Do you have anything that is smart enough to follow instruction, and can be somewhat self-reliant?" And she'll kind of like nod thoughtfully for a little bit, and then start to point to like a dog. Some of them should be like, some of these breeds are very good for following instruction, and not so much self-reliant, but they can take instruction very well and follow orders. I don't really think anything else is particularly that way inclined. I mean, we've got a tiny monkey. It's kind of similar. They can be trained if you have the time and patience for it. And she's just kind of like, she'll look around. Fina, what would you, if you didn't have Mickey, what would you have?
Well, I'm trying to remember what was said now. Like what, and because you said like 17 different species.
So I've leaned into the self-plugging. Rickshaw's Curious Companions. It is a module that you can pick up from Dungeons and Dice. Check out the Patreon.
I love it. What was it? The hen that drops golden eggs.
So
The squirrel's pretty useful too. I think
yeah,
it was.
they're all very cool. I think I have put this in the thing before, but you know what? Let's. I assume I can put. Yeah, there you go. So in the Friday reference,
Okay.
is a thing you can reference. But yes, there is just to go down the more exotic lists. There is an armadillo lizard, which is a lizard that essentially rolls up into a ball, and holds onto its tail in its mouth. Google it if you haven't yet. Very cute. A cat, bearded dragon, a chicken, a compy, a dog, cricket, big cricket, gecko, meerkat, pygmy hedgehog, painted turtle, a raccoon, a red panda, a skunk, a skeletal rat, a small slime, which is in the see-through box, a small truffle pig, throw back to last campaign, a tiny monkey, a squirrel or a chipmunk, and a tiny myconin, as well as, you know, the usual kind of animals you would find in a pet shop.
Okay.
Mice, rats, hamsters, birds, etc.
Is the comfy like a little dinosaur?
Yep.
So I'm looking around because I'm not really sure, and then I'm like, "Whoa! Is that a tiny dinosaur?"
But yes. Yep.
I would want one of those.
Well, you can have this one.
Oh, I was talking to my friend Miriam because she asked me which one I would pick, and I would pick a tiny dinosaur.
Oh. And Miriam went, but why? What? What
Because
benefit
it's a
of it?
tiny dinosaur. It's awesome.
But how does that benefit you?
Because I'm gonna love it, and it's gonna make me happy. And I'll make it happy, which in turn will make me happier.
But what can you use it for?
Happiness and comfort and friendship. Those are really important.
No, I don't think I'd want one of those.
Oh. Sorry, tiny dinosaur. I guess not today.
What would you pick, Desma?
Desma's eyes have not left the skeletal rat.
Like, it's unnatural, so it should be like cleansed, or
Yeah, basically. What sort of fucking necromantic bullshit is this?
I believe that one was an experiment sorts that escaped, I suppose.
Oh my god, I bet they didn't feed him enough cheese.
Oh,
I feel like Mickey's farts are just the fucking worst.
Yeah. Poor guy. Lactose intolerant, but fed a diet of cheese. Yep.
Yeah.
Each of these unique and unusual pets charge a flat 5 gold each. But you would pick a that would be the shopkeeper, and then Miriam will be like, so you would pick a creature of undeath.
I don't know whether I want to destroy it or leave it be.
You would toy with the idea of dominating or destroying such a creature. I can understand this.
Honestly, I hate that you understand that.
What about you, Zandro? What would you want in a pet?
I have squeaks.
Oh yeah, she has a rat like me.
Oh. Well, I don't think any of these are exactly what I'm looking for. But thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sorry we couldn't find anything for you.
Out of character, that skeletal rat would be really good for a warlock.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Tiz and Johnny have the option to pick one of these up should they wish to. Well,
I might buy one, honestly.
but yeah, you're welcome to if any of those do look of interest. They're essentially what's considered non-combat pets, so the benefits you get will be there if you have them with you.
I could see Desmo with a bearded dragon.
They are very cool. The Myconid is cool. I like the slime personally. And also,
I do like the slime.
Of course,
too.
I like the pygmy hedgehog as well. But you know, it is what it is.
The plus to insight would be really nice.
Oh man, I'm gonna have
I
such
like-
awesome. Sorry,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna have such awesome zoomies if I ever get into a jungle. If I end up getting this comfy, because I already got a speed boost. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The chicken could be really fun too.
They're all cool. They're all cool. Like, they all have useful things.
A nat 20 gives you a golden egg, which is really cool though. That or the squirrel, which gives you one nut each day that restores 1 hit point.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a good berry.
Yep. Exactly like a good berry.
How much did you say they were?
5 gold each.
Desma,
It's
do
like
I
a
have 5 gold?
You literally just got 50.
Oh! That's more than 5, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm gonna take the tiny dragon.
Oh, by all means. Yes.
Are we sure
Cool.
these won't try to eat your rats?
Train them not to eat Mickey. It'll be fine.
They're opportunistic feeders, so you can keep them fed, and they shouldn't want to go for anything living.
Do they like cheese by any chance?
Oh, they'll eat anything. Just a balanced diet more than anything.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. You'll get essentially you can take the crate. It's not got a padlock on it. It's just got a bolt on it, and all yours.
Yay!
I kind of want the raccoon just for trinket.
You can get
Just
the
a
rat.
collection of
You can get the
trinkets.
rat and put it in the bag. It'll be perfectly fine.
I don't. No rat. No.
Okay,
I will have a definitive answer next time.
that's fine. Yeah, you can have a look through this after the game, and if you want to pick one of them up, then just let me know which one you took. It's fine. There is only one of each, however, so there is no more compy. No more compy. Okay. So
Alright.
Miriam will be like, so where else would one acquire a pet?
I mean,
I'm
I
not-
found Mickey on the streets.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So
okay.
sometimes they just find you. Yeah. It's okay. I mean, as long as they don't have a collar already. Because if they have a collar already, it means that they're owned by somebody else. And that would be stealing and that would be bad. But if they don't have a collar, then usually it's okay.
So if they don't have something to identify them as someone else's, they're okay to take.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. Holy shit, Mystic.
If I go missing,
The drill's gonna go out and find a collar, like, right now.
You're gonna wake up, you're gonna find her stood over you with like a branding iron.
fuck.
This one's mine. Okay.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Fina's an idiot.
I am not telling anyone about black market whatsoever.
It's a really good thing Fina doesn't know about that.
Uh-huh. Oh my god.
Okay. All right. Where are we going next, guys?
Oh my god.
We're panicking. That's what we're doing.
Honey. I'm loving the way that you just fueling the fire. Yep, it's fine. Nothing bad could happen from this. Nothing bad at all.
I'm trying to decide on how Desma taking all this shit.
It's great.
'Cause I, as a player, am just fucking cracking up at it and like.
The boys are gonna come back and be like, "What did you do? What did you do?"
Nothing, we just tried to get her a pet. It's fine.
Oh, what the fuck could we do in the next 2 days? Jesus.
I like the irony that Sammy's character is the one potentially being lined up to be a pet. When it's usually the other way around. Like,
Oh my god. Okay. That is some good irony, though.
mm-hmm. Yeah, you pretty much have a couple of days to kill. If you're not too bothered about what's going on in the town, then we can kind of move things along. There are mines here. So there's quite a popular. There's quite a. It's only a young black dragon, so it's. I mean, what are they?
So it's got a long time to torment me.
CR7.
Oh my god. Okay.
So yeah, there are other shops here if you want to go and do some spending. Obviously you've got the D&D Walmart and everything here. There is a there is a church to Mercury here. Mercury, incidentally, in this world is a god of essentially travel and commerce. Although clerics of Mercury are usually found within the trickery domain for reasons. He's depicted as a halfling on his statue.
Is there a church to Daddy Hades?
No, there is not a church there. In fact, Mercury is the
This city
only.
sucks.
It's a town, it's a city.
This town sucks.
Yep, so Desmond definitely wants to leave.
Fine.
Oh my god.
So Yeah, you guys have the town to yourselves. Bless her. There's
Oh
that's
my
pretty much
god.
it.
Okay.
You can go and rest up the next 2 days essentially if you want to. If you want to go and do any shopping or anything, you can do.
Out of curiosity, how much is an amulet of health?
An amulet of health. Have a look.
I was gonna ask if I could help Miriam find a pet on the streets.
Miriam's gonna be eyeing every single human being she walks, or every single mortal she walks past.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, there's a cat.
Yep. I gotta like keep redirecting her.
What about a bird? They can fly with you.
Oh, I don't think I still know that she's the dragon because I didn't believe you before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm dying.
Because like I rolled intelligence and it was like a 5. So
Amulet of health is very expensive.
Gross.
How much is that?
Like 6k.
Double gross.
It's pretty powerful though, right? If I remember correctly.
Takes your con to 19.
Yeah, it's a stat boost one.
Yeah. What about an adamantine breastplate?
Okay.
There's two things I, as a player, want for this character. Those are the two things.
Quick gander. You'd be looking at somewhere in the region of 500 gold for an adamantine breastplate.
Cool. He's still broke. I ain't got money for shit. Let's go.
That's obviously you can barter and stuff as well, but that's just a rough ballpark for you.
Add that to my notes. Okay.
Yeah, poor Fina. So innocent. It's great.
I feel like someone in the group, probably Johnny as Peppy's gonna want to look into the dwarf.
Yeah, I mean, we can, like I said, we can have a shorter session today. That wasn't a problem. We can pretty much wrap things up there if you guys want to head back to the inn, basically take a night. You can then have like a day in hand should next session you guys want to do anything in the town, and if not, we can just skip and go to the next place.
Sounds good.
But that's she doesn't even have wings, right? Or a tail.
The session killed me.
or a tail, exactly.
I'm just wondering if I can set patient defense while I sleep.
How long does it last?
It only lasts for a round.
Yeah, I was like, isn't it 6 seconds or something that it lasts?
6 seconds.
Like...
Yes.
Oh wait, so is Miriam Mortimer in this game? I feel like we were always so suspicious of him, but now Fina's just like, I have a friend.
Lazuli was not suspicious of Mortimer.
I thought Mortimer
Mostly.
was lovely, personally.
I
was
loved
not
Mortimer.
Of Mortimer.
Cinnamon was.
Cinnamon especially loved Mortimer.
Oh, well, she loved him when he was a fairy, but when she first met him, she was suspicious.
As soon as he got that glamour, though, whoo, boy.
All bets went out the window.
God damn. Mortimer, for reference, for anyone not aware, he was an NPC in our previous campaign with this group, and they found him. He was basically a floating skull that had a very bad case of amnesia. So he was forever being like, "Oh yes, I know what you mean," and I'd roll a history check, and if if you failed. He'd be like, no, I don't actually. Yep, no, it's all gone.
What was the joke? Like, it was, I recall what this feels like. I'm like, do you though?
Yeah. Do you? Wait, let me check. No, actually, no.
Do you
Although,
really recall the
he got
feeling
some-
of breeze on your skin?
He got some important roles. Like, I wonder, does Mortimer know this random, obscure, fucking arcane bullshit? Oh, crit, yeah.
It didn't happen often, but
When it did.
When it did, it was glorious.
Yep.
Good times. All right. Well, that is going to be it for today's session. A bit of a shorter one, but it was still fun. I enjoyed it. It was quite random. I'm looking forward to seeing the
Very
the notes.
traumatizing.
Things can only get better, right? So we'll be back tomorrow. I believe we have game tomorrow. Lime hasn't said otherwise. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with another D&D 5e campaign. This time it is the Blood-Soaked Chronicles of Kirimori. So if you like kind of a vampire, werewolf, undead, Barovia, but in
meets feudal Japan.
Yeah, in a feudal Japan kind of setting. If that scratches your itch, then feel free to join us tomorrow and check it out. If you haven't done so already, please do like the video. It helps boost them. And share, subscribe, all that stuff if you haven't done that already. If you like the sound of those pets that we were talking about, you can get that over on our Patreon, which obviously helps to support us as well, so do consider checking that out at the same time. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Until then, please do take it easy, and as always, if it is easy, take it twice. Cheers, guys. Oh, thank you for playing, thank you for watching, thank you for being here. Bye!